Boom. Okay. So this again, name of the video is Hoflation proves even mids can cheat with 22 other fucking dudes. Now, the purpose of me showing you this video is because honestly, like I was kind of saying earlier, you have to just be on your journey and your destination as a man because I'm telling you, women have the option to get a lot of different men. Like it just is what it is. If they know how to do the woman thing, they can absolutely find way more partners than you. So you have to be in your best self to walk away if this happens to you. So you're not sitting there cucked out, cuck maxing. You do not want to be cuck maxing, you guys. You want to cuck min max. That's the point. So let's see what's going on with homie and his homegirl. See what we think. Yeah, why not?
That we have here today. So a lot of us have taken the insane risk of going through a girl's phone at some point in our lives, and we've all lost the gamble where we find.
Yeah, guys, I've done that before. It's not a good thing. You learn it once. You do it once, and typically you learn to never ever do that again. You do not want to investigate Max on a woman's phone. Not a good idea, boys. Even if she's doing absolutely nothing, you're still gonna find some shit that pisses you the fuck off. So stay out of the phone. Just keep your eyes up. Pretend she doesn't even have one. Pretend that she sends messages through carrier pigeon. Do that, and you'll be a lot better off. I promise. She's carrier pigeon maxed, like Baldur's Gate.
And some shit that we really don't like. Really, actually, it could go even further to that. We could find something that's actually earth-shattering, okay? And unfortunately, it's a male canon event. It cannot be interfered with. It must be experienced by all of us at least once in our lives.
Right.
And if you're dumb enough to think,
Right.
well, it hasn't happened to me.
Oh,
yeah, pal, it hasn't
yep.
happened to you yet, all right? You're gonna learn real soon.
That meme is hilarious right there. Just the hand on the shoulder. It's your first time, huh? No, boys, it definitely happens, guys. It really does. I mean, it really does. And it's a hard pill to swallow that this, sweet little thing that's sitting on your couch, eating all your food and spending all your money is, you know, entertaining men on the side. But I mean, dude, social media makes it so fucking easy to do that shit, boys. I'm telling you. It's attention. They like the attention. That's what they like. They like the attention. And, you know, they know if you can walk away or not, you know? So get into your best self, boys. Get in the gym or get exercising and start getting that diet dialed in so that you feel good about yourself. And then you can go out into the world. If somebody's fucking with you, you can draw a line and be okay by yourself for a time, you know?
At some point, you're going to come back to this video and say, damn, all the boys in the comments were right here. Because I know everyone's going to back me up on this down in the comments. So anyway, this dude's got the most mid girlfriend of all time. And yet she still found a way.
Yeah, bro. Look. I mean, you can tell a pretty girl, like, from just about any angle, right? I mean, like, is it really common that you see a pretty girl and, like, from one angle, she's like, oh, that's disgusting? No. No. We know. We're all based in here. And even the gay max based dudes in here, like Chads, gay max Chads. Like, y'all know that the pretty girl is pretty much pretty from every single fucking angle, right? Take a look at this girl. We're gonna see her in motion, I'm sure. But like dogs, I mean, she's not like a 10. She's not like a 9. She's not an 8. You know what I mean? I hate to like reduce people's looks down to that, but I mean that's the best way that we can, compare max correctly, right? And like keep things real. I mean, this woman is not a model. Normal gal. Probably looks really pretty when she's all dressed up, and got the makeup on and all the rest of this, definitely. But I mean, take a look. This is what we're talking about. Your girl doesn't have to be a fucking runway model for this to be applicable.
To be cheating on him with 22 dudes at once.
That is insane.
Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. Stop holding me. Please. Say that fucking lick down.
That's delusion right there, boys. Right in action. Please, 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 please. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, certain people, it doesn't have to be women, but certain people in general, they just think in the moment. You know what I mean? It's instinctual. They just like the attention. They just keep it moving. They keep it going. And then it just turns into something else and they justify it along the way. They justification max instead of stand up for what's right next. Right? And like you could say, well, what's going on in their relationship? Maybe there is some stuff going on in their relationship. Maybe he's not the best guy in the relationship, but I'm just letting you know, like, you can have a dude that's really, really good to a woman and she's still going to do this shit. And same thing with dudes. For my base birdies out there, dudes will do the same thing, but it comes down to attention. You know, and I think that's one of the things to look at too in a partner, long term especially, is like, are they attention maxing? Do they need attention in order to feel good? Like, do they perform for other people? Something to think about. I mean, 22 other dudes, and look, she's not even that great in terms of her looks. I mean, they have options out there, boys.
Stand the fuck away. Stand the fuck away.
Please, please. I'm
At
sorry.
least she said she was sorry, although granted, I did
Yeah.
skip ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're not sorry, girl. You're sorry you got caught. You're sorry you got caught. You are sorry min-maxing. You are apology min-maxing. You're not, that's not sincere. We all know. It's not sincere. You know, you like the attention, you kept it going, you got, you know, you accepted the consequences in the moment, you hit it, now he's looking at it, you're out in the light, he's recording you, and now you feel embarrassed. You know, now you want to justify and say, I'm sorry. Let me guess, there's going to be some sort of mental thing going. I was stressed, anxious, depressed. I mean, something like this is bound to come out at some point. Let me grab my fucking soda. Just right over here. Hold on a second. Y'all boys know I like to yap. Y'all boys know I like to yap. My mouth gets dry as shit. Plus, there's a little THC for the community guideline people. Little thing over there. So, all right, boys, let's continue.
A little bit in the video here. So let's back up to how this all started when she got a...
Guys, take a look. Seriously, lock in and take a look. Unless you're sighing, you're on a mission right now. Dude, this is the chick that cheated on her man with 22 other fucking guys. Look. Look. Dude, it's not... She's not model maxing, bros. She is not Instagram model maxing. You know? Seriously. Like, she's not. And 22 other men will entertain that. That should tell you how lonely men are. Is that, like, they're willing to get attention from her. 22 of them. 20 motherfucking 2 of them are in your girl's DMs. She can look like that, and she's still gonna try to get some attention from somebody. I mean, that is fucking crazy, guys. Jesus Christ. Seriously. It's not cool. And, like, I'm not exempting men from this either, base chat or base birdies. Any birdies out there listening, I'm not saying it's just you. I'm just saying, like, look at the difference in terms of, like, gender. There are gender differences. Like, this woman, if you turn her into a man, is getting absolutely zero play. And if he is getting zero play, like, she's probably disgusting. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. She, though, being this way, has a buff of just being a woman in the romance maxing arena. She can get 22 other suitors. Something to think about. Seriously.
Strange, random text message when they were out together.
You want to do this right now?
Do what?
You want to do this right now?
Do what?
You want to do this right now?
What are you doing?
You want to do this right now?
It's like I'm in a fucking movie.
Yeah, it's like a fucking movie, I know.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
My things.
So she got a message saying, what'd it say? What'd it say? What'd it say? What'd it say? I'll slut you out respectfully.
She is terrified.
Nice.
And then
Look
I
at her.
asked
It's
for
like
her
she's
phone,
praying to
dude.
God right now.
Nice.
It's all aggressive.
Boy, how would you like to be confronted with that? I mean, honestly, this is something I would not do. Truthfully. I mean, I'm glad he did it because we can talk about it, right? But like, boys, if you see some shit like this, just walk away. You know, unless you're doing this for content, views, and follows and shit. But why? I'm telling you, boys, it's dark out there in this world. You have to be okay with being with yourself. You got to try to find some base ass fucking chads like we got here. And look at her. She's about to fucking, dude. She's prey maxing right now. She's like, please don't find any more. How much am I gonna have to talk through and justify? Oh God, guys, I'm telling you, you do not want to fat max unless you feel good fat maxing. Then fine, but imagine you are cooked and you don't feel good inside, and then this happens to you. What are you about to do? We all know what some guys do. You know, they cuck max. They cuck max to the max. They find ways to justify it. They're like, oh no, this is what makes her happy. Boys, come on. You deserve better. You know, she wants to be for the streets. Let her be for the streets. She wants to street maxed, and you should let her. And find a more compatible romance maxing partner. Would be my prescription for this problem.
Acted all aggressive, didn't let me see. So now I have your phone
Got my
and
phone,
your purse,
all of my stuff.
all your stuff, and you'd rather go through all this instead of just telling me.
Tell you.
Okay, I have a genuine question. Does telling you do anything in this type of situation? Like, if you go to your partner and you're like, hey, I like cheated on you with like 22 guys. What are you about to do? Like, I'm about to walk away, boys. That's just me. Like, I don't know how that would have made a difference. Just because she's honest. I mean, great, thank you, I appreciate it. But like, there's some lines you don't cross. You know, I think it's one thing if you have a type of like open relationship, you both are in on it, you both are talking about it before some shit happens. But like, because like everybody's got their own fucking cup of tea, whatever. But ultimately, if you're doing it on the sly 22 times, and the first 21 times wasn't enough for you to be like, hey, listen, I'm doing some shit. FYI. I don't know. I don't know, boys. And that's a genuine question. I haven't figured that out. If they're honest with me and they tell me it, is it really like, does that really make a difference in this type of scenario? I don't know. I really don't. So, shit. Hit me in the Discord if you got the right answer.
What you did. Instead of just opening your phone, we laugh it out. on who
We laugh
is.
it out.
Supposedly you don't know who it is.
I don't know who it is.
And we can open your phone in 10 seconds, call a number, find out, move on. But instead you want to go through all this.
You're the one making it into this.
No.
Why does it sound like he's about to cuck Max, guys? Do you have that feeling?
What, not me?
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I told you I just wanted to go.
Well, yeah, and I told you just open your phone just so we can see.
Okay, let's go back. Okay. Alright. Let's do it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, I have nothing.
All right, so it's like at this point she knows she's caught. She has no choice but to just double down like, okay, fine, let's go back home then. And just, once we get back home, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. What's your password?
What's your password?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's my mom's birthday.
What's your password? What's your password? Come on, boys. Like, why even go through this shit? Bro. Okay, look. I feel for the boy, right? Or the man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel for real. This is tough. He probably loves her. He's love maxing. You know, I feel it. I feel him. Like, I think we've all been in love to some extent, I would imagine. You know, I have. You know, and it sucks when shit doesn't work out. It really does. But what's the point of this? What is the point? Going back and forth. You know, sounds like what her girlfriend would do with her if they were in an argument. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You got to be man enough to grab your nuts, grab your fucking dignity, and get the fuck out. You know, you have to. Or else, how do you live with yourself? Like, how do you stay in that scenario knowing this information? Do you truly let it go? And guys, I'm dead ass serious, boys. Like, this is something that I have struggled with my entire life. You know, Is there any righting this wrong? Is there any way that you can get that shit back? Is there a redemption maxing to something like this? Do you always sit with that and think about that? And then how do you move on with that? Some people, can they just do it? You know? Are you just wired to be able to do that shit? I don't know. Wow. I'm just saying, personally, subjectively speaking, there is no way that I could see that type of information in her phone about her accepting advances like this. A. B, I guess in some cases, responding back and then staying in it, you know, like a boyfriend, like a potential husband, like a potential marriage maxing partner. No way. No way. And so, like, if you stay in this type of scenario, are you always thinking that but still doing it? I don't know. I'm interested to know. I don't know the answer to that. But that's what comes to mind when I see this.
Yours.
I'll open it.
Yeah.
I want the phone number. You said you needed the phone number. I'll give you the phone number.
Give me your password. Why so hard? What's the difference?
I feel so bad for this guy right now, man. His heart is genuinely beating out of his chest. I mean, we know, right, guys? I mean, we've all been there before. Like, right before, you know. Like, you don't fully know yet, but you know. You're 99% sure, and you just fucking know.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta pour one out for this guy. All right, fellas, listen, before we go on, okay? We can't skip today's video sponsor. You already know what I'm
Nah, we're
gonna tell
skipping
you
today's
about. It's
sponsor.
T.
Sorry.
Shanley.
I don't do that shit. Sorry. Sorry, boys. If you really wanted to see this shit, I'm sorry. I'm skipping past it. I got premium for a reason. I don't like these ads. That was a long fucking ad, boys. I'm telling you. That was a long ad. Hey, they paid a lot. They paid that guy a lot of money. Okay.
Get back.
Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. I'm holding these.
Please.
Say that fucking victim.
Please.
Sam? The fuck?
For anyone just listening, she like attempts to physically like tackle him and like hug him. Have you guys ever been in this scenario where you catch somebody doing it red-handed, you know, and then they just like, please, and they try to like embrace you? Like they're not trying to comfort you. They want to be comforted. You know what I mean? Why would they assume that you would want a hug from them? They're delusion maxing. They feel as if they should be hugged for their wrongdoing. Isn't that crazy, guys? For real. And I think we've all kind of done it and had it done to us. We're being real. It's like a normal human emotion, it seems. It's like an instinctual thing. I don't know. I think a lot of people can't control it. It's just interesting to see this like happen in real time. But like, why even want to deal? I don't want to, personally, subjectively speaking, again, I would never want to deal with this shit. I wouldn't want to do the back and forth max. The argument rebuttal maxing. Like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna grab my shit, grab my nuts and my dignity, and get the fuck out of this place. All right, that's what you want? Be for the streets. Whatever. I'm comfortable with myself. I'll go live by myself. Yeah, it'll suck for a little bit, but ultimately, like, I like who I am, and that's what I say on this fucking stream all the fucking time. That's why I talk about fitness and everything that I can give to my people who care to listen to me at all. Dogs, like, I'll give you what I know. I don't know everything. I'm not some fucking expert. I don't want your money. It's fine. I'm just doing this because it helps my mind. So I'd be watching this video by myself, laughing, thinking this shit. So that's what this is. I appreciate you guys listening to it for real. But anyways, yeah, dude, I would just get the fuck out of there. I wouldn't go back and forth on this stuff. No way.
Fuck away!
Please.
Stand the fuck away!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking keep playing that card. Keep playing that fucking card. Stand right there, homie. Stay right there.
Please let me go home. You said I could go home after this, please. Please, German. Please.
He's reading the text
Oh my
messages.
god.
Okay.
Stay the fuck away!
This dude is about to lose his mind,
Yeah,
rightfully
I mean-
so. You could hear it in his voice. One minute he's doing the silly little laugh, that I snapped, I lost my shit laugh, and then the next minute he's just yelling.
I'm gonna kind of speed up past this dude, I think. I think we understand that she's just all. I mean, how long does this go? Let's see the next part of them. I kind of want to see the raw footage, and so I'm gonna skip that. Homie, if you're watching this, guy whose video this is, what is your name? Difo. Yo, Difo. I'm actually gonna follow your fucking shit because uh, I'll subscribe to you if you happen to see this. You probably won't, but just because you're on your shit too, and I'll give it a thumbs up because like we're reacting to it and shit. And I like your breakdown, but I'm gonna skip through your breakdown because it seems like we have similar thoughts, and I'll take forever doing this shit. And I got a DoorDash order coming in like uh 15 minutes ish, so I gotta speed this shit up, and I yap a lot. So I'm gonna just go through your breakdown. I'm gonna do my breakdown, but I subscribe to you, gave you a thumbs up. Face chat shit. Come on now. All right, let's listen.
Oh my god, guess what? Oh my god. Stop fucking touching me, homie. Don't fucking touch me.
So like by you staying in the situation, just like honestly think about it. So for people that can't see what's happening now, is he's backing up and she continues to advance on him, but he's got her phone, right? So this is kind of a gray area, right? Like, dude, like and this could lead to it escalating. And so it's sort of like, why do this? Why even be around this? Especially if the emotions are going to get heated. Why would you want to put yourself in a position where you could get in trouble? Because now you've got her phone. Technically, what I don't know, is that a crime? I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. I haven't looked it up. But that's kind of my thought. It's like, yo, I've got her phone and she's advancing at me. I'm telling her to get away, but she's still advancing at me, but I have her phone. Gray area here. Weird shit's going on. Lots of emotions. It's like, dog, get the fuck out of there and call one of your bros who's been through this shit before. You know what I mean? Go jump on a stream like mine or something that makes you feel a little better. You know, because it's not, a lot of times it's not you. You can be the best fucking guy in the world, and this shit can still happen to you. Okay? That's what you have to understand. Is that birds want what they want. You can't change it. They're gonna want what they want. That's all I can say, guys. Seriously, you can believe me or not. But you know, sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. But generally speaking, if you are in your best self and you are confident with the things that you've got going on in your life, and you've got a few things going on for you, physically and, you know, intellectually, if you can high IQ max and not low IQ max, then you tend to have a wider selection of women who will entertain and or be in relationship with you. Is what I've found in my subjective experience. So, you know, guys, you have to be okay with yourself. You have to be able to look in the mirror and say, yo, I'm cool with it. You know, whatever happens, happens, and I'm cool with it. And that's a struggle. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm still in places where I'm fucking like trying to work on it, you know. I don't have everything together. So I'm on here talking to y'all. So, anyways, yeah, like this is tough. This is a tough situation, guys. Why even put yourself in it though? Walk away. Walk away. Give us some space. This is an explosion of, you know, romance maxing trauma max. You know, everybody's going to be upset in this scenario. So, better to just drop the bomb, get the fuck out of Dodge, go talk to some bros, take a load off, relax, get your fucking bearings straight so you don't do something stupid.
You don't get attention from one of these 22 dudes.
Okay, sorry, bro.
And guess what? Everyone's gonna fucking
Oh.
see this shit.
Oh,
And
nice
guess
crying.
what? You're probably gonna get fucking fired.
Guys,
Crazy.
listen, it's okay to cry and shit. It happens. Listen, dudes can cry. You can cry. It's all good. But I'm just letting you know that it doesn't look good on camera. A, it really doesn't. Like, and B, like he's continuing to keep himself in the scenario. That's the thing. He's not doing this in private. Okay, he's not doing this in private, or he's not doing this around bros that are really close to him. You know, he's doing this on camera for everyone to see. He's the one that's going to put it out. Guys, listen. This is female behavior. This is bird maxing. Okay, don't do that. You're losing some of your dignity with this. And I feel for him. He can have those feelings, but he should take those home. He should not. He's lost his frame of masculinity in front of this woman, this bird, this cheating bird, cheat maxing bird, whatever. You know what I mean? But truly, like this relationship is destroyed in every sense of the word with him being a masculine man. She has done too much to this man, and she knows what she's done to this man, that it could never work, at least in the way that he would want it to. He would have to cuck max. Truly. Think about it. Really think about it. I'm not even trying to be funny, boys. I mean, that's kind of my take. That's my thought on it. So maybe, I guess maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to challenge me. I'm open to having my mind changed. I really am. But I don't know. That's the way that I would see it is like, especially 22. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of dudes, guys. That is a lot of fucking dudes. Homies, that's not one of those like, yeah, I mean, that's tough.
Oh my god, crazy. Oh my god, that's what fucking horse get. That's what fucking horse deserve.
And that's just like disrespectful. I get it, right? We all get it, right? We're all thinking it. He said it. But ultimately, it's disrespect. It doesn't make you look good. That's why just at every point in time as this man is talking, I'm just like, bro, just get the fuck out of there, homie. Just grab your nuts and get the fuck out. Just leave. Go find another bird. But maybe he feels as if he can't get another bird. That's what I'm saying, boys. Got to get in here. You got to get in your shit and make yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to be ripped and all the rest. I mean, if you want to, great. I'll help you get there. But boys, you don't have to. Just get confidence that you see some dumb bird doing this shit to you, and he's like, all right, fuck you, bitch, and just get the fuck out. Over. Now we don't have this video for everybody to talk about all over the internet. You know.
Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. Oh my dog. Hey, homie, let go of me. Let go of me.
Please.
Let go of me.
Can I have my phone?
Let fucking go of me. Don't touch me.
German, please.
Don't touch me, you fucking whore.
So he's
Guys, and she's like disgusting too. Like that's the point, guys. Is like imagine your bird is actually pretty. Can you imagine how many dudes are in her DMs regardless of her relationship status? Bros, think about it. All these homeboys are thirsty. A lot of these homeboys aren't getting attention from women. You know, they don't understand how to talk to women. You know, they don't understand. They haven't been in the situation enough times. But look at this bird. She's not hot, guys. For people who are listening, she's not. She really isn't. And she done 22 times potential. That is crazy. So think about all the options she's getting, right? Think about your pretty bird. Imagine that. Guys, that's what I'm saying. It's difficult for women. But I do think that there are loyal women out there. I do believe there are loyal women out there. They have the ability to push that away. Women are a little different. They do get emotionally attached. You know what I mean? But if for whatever reason the bird doesn't want you, a lot of the times, dog, I'm telling you, like, it is what it is. She's going to allow the door to open. She's going to send choosing signals. It's going to make you upset. So just don't go through the bird's phone. Damn it. Just watch her moves and set skill checks and then go from there. Seriously. And if you do find some shit like this, listen, just grab your nuts and get the fuck out. Seriously, it's not worth all this bullshit here. Now she's grabbing him, holding him. You know, maybe he wants that attention. Maybe this is how he gets the attention back. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, this is a fucked up situation. It's real. There's a lot of weird maxing energy in here right now. Seriously.
getting past the initial shock of it, and now reality is just starting to set in. He's calling her a whore.
Oh my god, and it goes on. Stop holding me.
He just pushed her a little. See what I'm saying, boys? Had he not been there, I'm just saying, he kind of pushed her a little bit. I get it, but like, and she's advancing on him. Now he's screaming.
His friend, and he's gonna call her fat right to her face in a second. I know he's.
You're fucking dumbass. Get out.
Stop.
I told you, I gave you the opportunity to talk to me verbally, and you didn't. You didn't. You decided not to. You wanted me to find out this way. It sucks.
Okay. You're just fucking hurt.
Again, too many words, boys. And she's got a bigger and uglier friend standing next to her to help her with her shit. You know, girls kind of have this shit figured out in this way, right? Look, she is backing away from the situation now, which is the masculine move with her friend. Really, you know what I mean? Like, imagine it was him. Imagine he's like, "Hey, Brody, come on over. This bitch, or I'm sorry, Birdies, you're base. You guys aren't who I'm talking about. You know this, okay? Seriously, seriously. Any ladies that are out there see this, like, I'm not talking about you, but like, imagine, like, instead of it being this way, it's like, hey, homeboy, listen, this Birdie who just cheated on me with 22 fucking guys. Can you believe that shit? Hey, listen, can you come over and help me get my shit? She's kind of going crazy, and I just want, I gotta go. Yeah, homie, I'll be right there. Like that, you know what I mean? That's some G shit. You know, you can still hold your dignity. You can still say that you're a base Chad, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to say. Like these girls now have like, regardless of whether they're right or wrong in their assessment of this whole situation, they now have like a group, a team that makes it not as bad. And that's what I suggest y'all do is find some homeboys that you can be real with. You know, and if they're not real, check them. Check them. You know, seriously, because a real one will pass the skill check. You know, seriously. But yeah, dude, homie's definitely not in his masculine energy right now. I mean, listen to him. We feel for him, right? Feel for you, Brody. We have all been through it. But I mean, listen to the guy.
Yeah, I am her. I know I am.
Okay, cool.
I am a girl. I know I
I
am.
said, no one's talking to you, fat ass bitch. Fuck out of here.
He said, "No one's talking to you, fat ass."
You're obese. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Doesn't he sound like a
My
girl a little
God,
bit?
fellas. Okay, so she finally leaves, and he keeps the phone. Right? Good for him on not caving on that. He could tell her to come pick it up once he's
Right.
done.
Pictures in my own apartment.
Fellas,
looking through the pictures.
do not ever be
Oh,
fucked, but engine in their head like this.
Here, let's see. Is this
So much
just reaction?
live below.
Okay,
Bye.
cool. So yeah, so basically that's where the footage ends. Is like he ends up going through the photos. And that's where it ends. God damn it, guys. Seriously, that's some shit, man. I do feel for that guy. I mean, seriously, that really sucks. I mean, fuck, man. Find out girl you in love with cheats on you with 22 fucking dudes. I think it sucks